looking live at a sold-out Boone Pickens Stadium where the Oklahoma State Cowboys are ready to give the BCS voters a reason for why the Cowboys belong in the BCS title game. Tonight in prime time, Oklahoma State hosts a strong Kansas State Wildcat team trying to bounce back and ruin a Cowboys perfect season here in Stillwater.
It's amazing to watch him this year. And Brandon Weeden, the quarterback, I think is executing his offense as well as any quarterback really in college football. He's got a go-to guy in Justin Blackmon. Blackmon last year won the Biletnikoff, top wide receiver in all of college football. You can see the year that he's enjoying this year already. 74 receptions on the year, and we're still playing this year.
They were concerned when the season started as to whether or not he could handle all three. He wanted to take a shot at it, and he's one of the prolific all-around kickers in the country. Banging this one into the end zone, and Lockett decides to bring it on out. And he is run out of bounds. There's a penalty flag at the 15-yard line as Lockett is run out. Soft coverage on him. Quick throw to him because it was soft. Strength touchdown. You can't play him that soft because you're not going to be able to tackle him. That's how strong he is. 6'1", 215 pounds, junior from Ardmore, Oklahoma. And Pistol Pete says, that's my man.
And he said every time he looks down at that bracelet, he thinks of her.
All right, Lisa, thank you. Here comes Lockett for Kansas State, ridden out of bounds. To go back to Blackmon. Now Klein goes up underneath B.J. Finney, his center. And they're going to bring an end around, double reverse Lockett. Klein is out blocking. Lockett to the 50. Lockett breaks free to the 30. Cuts back to the 20. And Lockett finally run out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A beautiful double reverse, taking advantage of the great pursuit. And it's a 63-yard gain by Lockett.
And taking advantage of the aggression of this defense on an early down. How about Colin Klein, by the way, Brent, leading the way as a quarterback. 6'5", 226. He's taking on anybody that he can until at the end, Martin knocks him down. But watch the quarterback here lead the way. Lockett's got tremendous speed. Good effort there by Hubert as well. Klein staying with him. Well, I'll tell you what, that was a great call on 1st and 10.
And here's a snap to Weeden. Weeden fires it off to Blackmon underneath. And Blackmon steps out of bounds after picking up 8 yards on that play. Crosses midfield. Now here's Weeden again. Blackmon to the 6-yard line. And it'll be 1st down and goal. So Blackmon, who has a receiving touchdown here tonight, has given the Cowboys a 1st and goal.
He was at my
before you were born. So here comes a sharp kickoff. Down back at the goal line. Lockett is coming out. Lockett is slammed at the 26-yard line. So there's Lockett. This time he's going to come out. Young man from Tulsa breaks free. And he is down at the 37-yard line. He's going to be as dangerous as his daddy and his uncle. Fake now. Drop it off to Blackmon on a crossing route. Steps out of bounds at the 32-yard line. So from that pistol, the hurry up. Here's Blackmon. One blocker out in front. He's a load as he picks up about 3 yards. And Malone, the corner who's been on him all night, able to get him out of bounds.
Chris Kosh, the defensive coordinator from Kansas State, running bodies on and off the field, trying to deal with this tempo and trying to avoid the fatigue that can set in facing this kind of offense.
So Weeden from the gun fires complete. When he works to that side, you know who he's going to find. Justin Blackmon, last year's Biletnikoff winner and a favorite to repeat here this year.
And Brent, Malone is in zone coverage. He stayed up close with Randall.
You can see that the Cowboys spread the field. Ranked number 3 right now and unbeaten and back in that pistol formation that has become the rage. Off a play fake, Weeden comes firing back, and here's Blackmon. And Blackmon Dives across the 15-yard line, and it's a 1st down and 10 for the Cowboys.
Vertically, 3 receivers to the left. It left that time Blackmon one-on-one, and a good throw to the backside.
Motions the backfield empty. Here comes Blackmon on a screen to the middle and not much doing. Hubert's the running back on this 2nd and 3. Klein rolls, throws for the 1st down, and Lockett is out of bounds here on the near sideline. There's Lockett. Came back and took the handoff. And Lockett for the 1st down, breaks free, 35-30. And he is down to the 26-yard line. Martin making the stop.
Watch the motion by the quarterback, a little pump fake, just trying to get the defense out of position, trying to get them to be eager, which they've been all night. And I'm telling you, the misdirection and the play action passes have opened things up. And then how about the creativity and the quickness by Tyler Lockett, the freshman.
Checks the sideline. 5 receivers are out on this 2nd and goal. Drops it off. Lockett, touchdown as he dives across. The freshman from Tulsa.
Brent, this is a huge play and an opportunistic move here by Lockett.
K-State rushes 4, and speaking to Mr. Blackmon early on cue, there he is for the 1st down to the 37-yard line. Hartman checks back into the lineup. He is back. Whedon crosses in underneath the Blackmon. Blackmon 10-5 reaches. Fumble. K-State's got it in the end zone. That'll come out on the 20-yard line. Blackman's 2nd turnover of the night. Here comes Randall, will be the running back behind Whedon. Play action. Stands tall. Comes middle. Blackmon, and here he comes. Not fumbling this one. 1st down at the 42-yard line. This is the one thing that the coaches love about Blackmon.
Watch Ty Zimmerman, Brent, 12. He stays up tight in coverage, and it's one-on-one. It's the matchup that you've been locked in on all night. This time, Blackmon gets the best of Malone in one-on-one coverage, and it's a good throw by Whedon.
Lockett's open. Got him. Lockett battling toward that 1st down marker and appeared to be shy. Elkins making the stop. And now the kickoff coming K-State's way here. Lockett driven back to the goal line. 15-20. Looking for a seam on that left side. And he's at the 40. Breaks free. Lockett running for the end zone. Tripped up down at the 20. That's, oh my. You talk about a football game that broke out. Charlie Moore saved 6.
Oh, Charlie Moore, what an effort. What a wall that's set up, and a return to the left by the return team. Great job of finding the crease, and that is just flat out speed and finding a seam. You work on it all week. You set it up. You think you know where a weakness is on the return team, and they got exactly what they need, and what an effort there. A shoestring stop there by Moore to stop Lockett. Very impressed with how Brandon Whedon has bounced back from some adversity and turnovers that he has had. He still had a pretty solid night in this game.
Wide open, there's Blackmon. Blackmon dancing for the end zone. Gave one up and got one back. That is Justin Blackmon, just what the coaches told us. A 54-yard touchdown pass, and the best, as Herbie said, the best pass-catch combo in all of college football. And just like that, Whedon and the Cowboys lead it. 460 yards passing for Whedon here tonight. And here they go for 2. He's going to try to throw for it again. Got him all alone. Same man hands it to the referee. How are you going to stop the big fella? Got to feed the big dog, Herbie. And Oklahoma State will survive a scare. 52-45 on one of the guttiest performances we've seen by quarterback Colin Klein and the Kansas State Wildcats, coached by Bill Snyder.